All right, this is Peyton Nelson and Caleb Sauer joining you again from the 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament.
Hello, everyone, and we are on Jeff's live streams on YouTube. So thanks for tuning in, and got some more details about the game.
Yeah, before that, we're just today we're filling in for Jeff to give him a little bit of break. He has had a very long weekend already, streaming probably 8 games
I'd
already.
say at least, yeah.
At least 8 between Friday and Saturday. So he's getting a little bit of a break, and I guess you're just stuck with us for a little bit.
Yeah. So that'll be a fun night.
Yeah.
Stick with us. There may be some technical issues, who knows? But if there is, just stick with us. We'll be able to figure it out, and we'll get right back to the stream. So, yep.
Yeah, we're going to do our best here. So this is a matchup between Section 1, and their color is blue, and Section 8, where their color is white.
Can I read it? Can I read it off?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to...
All right.
Caleb now is going to read off the players from each team to recognize them and where they're from.
All right, here we go. First off, we'll start with Section 1, who is the Columbia Blue again, and number 1, Dominic Height, goalkeeper from Baldwin Woodville. Number 2, Austin Holmberg, defenseman out of Amory, Wisconsin. Number 3, Blake Balco, defenseman out of Wisconsin Rapids. Number 4, Drew Nelson, defenseman out of Superior. Number 6, Carter Pettit, forward out of Superior. Number 7, Simon Panic out of Amory. Number 8, Forrest Alton out of Amory. Number 9, Justin Walter out of Amory as well. We have Basil Cook out of Baldwin Woodville. And 12, Trenton Venendahl out of Baldwin Woodville. 14, Caden Campo out of New Richmond. 15, Antonio Gomez out of Somerset. 16, Owen McDonough from Somerset as well. 17, Carter Callan out of Superior. Number 20, Trevor Soderland out of Superior as well. And Section 1 is coached by Matt Ellis out of Menominee and Mike Sullivan. I'll head over to the roster for Section 8. We have number 2, Cooper Balo out of St. Mary's Springs. Number 3, Colin McMahon out of St. Mary's Springs. Number 4, Jack Wynowski out of Homestead. 5, Connor Strasser out of Beaver Dam. 6, Alex Schuster out of Brookfield. We got 7, Brady Shaw out of Beaver Dam. 8, Odin Kleba out of West Bend. 9, Gavin Hurley from Beaver Dam. 10, Drew Wachter from Cedarburg. 11, Maddox Ellingson from Fond du Lac. 14, Joey Coleno out of St. Mary's Springs. 15, Hunter Parr out of Fond du Lac. 16, Finn Balo out of St. Mary's Springs. 17, Quinn Bailey from Waupun. And number 20, Alex Kaminsky out of DeForest. Section 8 is coached by Doug Kraft from Beaver Dam and Gary Pashley of Beaver Dam as well. And I see we have GM Whitey on the bench as well for Section 8. So there it is. We'd also like to give a shout out to the tournament director, Ryan Saracen. He's done a great job, and oh wow.
And we already have our first shout out. Kathleen Jensen says, "Go grandson Alex Schuster, number 6 and Section 8.
Wow.
Do it again. Go for the win."
Awesome. Thank you so much for commenting that. And we can see that, and the kids as well can play this back, and they can see who comments, and they can see what you guys commented and who it was from. So thanks again for that. And again, the comments is going to be open all game long, so feel free to use them.
Yeah, we love to see who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. You know, we're kind of doing this live stream to provide hockey to people that probably can't see it otherwise, the last game that Caleb and I did, we had a grandmother watching from Texas. So it's just cool to be able to provide that to a lot of different individuals.
Yep, and we also had people watching from all over. The Midwest as well. We had Illinois, a couple other places as well.
Michigan?
Michigan as well, yeah. Yep. So let us know in the comments where you're viewing this from. Who's your favorite player? What team you're rooting for? Who do you think is going to score the first goal? That's a fun one. Let's see here.
Definitely. Tip there over the net. And I can tell from just this first couple minutes that this is going to be a very physical game. Both these teams are playing very, very aggressively. So hopefully we keep it clean, and we'll see what happens. Oh, here we go from Manny Gomez. Let's go, Antonio Gomez from your cousin Manny.
Sweet. This is awesome,
St.
folks.
Paul, Minnesota. Thanks for chiming in, guys.
Thank you so much, Manny. We appreciate that. And we know Antonio is going to love seeing this as well. So, all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. And again, as well, if you have other relatives or friends that want to watch this game as well, feel free to share the link with them, and they can tune in whenever they want as well. So, again, this is not going to be the only game of the tournament, so feel free to tune in with us tomorrow as well, starting at 8:30 in the morning.
Definitely, and make sure you give Jeff's live stream a like and subscription. That would mean a lot to him. It would mean a lot to us.
It helps out the channel a lot as well.
Helps out the channel, gets him more reach. So. You know, it's really neat, Caleb, seeing all the different breezer colors and helmet colors and all that stuff out here, just representing different high schools from around the state that these guys play at.
Yep, you know, it's they're on a certain section, but that doesn't mean they went to the same high school, you know. And in most cases, they might have went to rival high schools as well. So here they are. You see a bunch of different teams represented from all over the great state of Wisconsin.
And we've said this before, it was cool last game seeing opposing players just talk to each other during some of the intermissions and stuff.
Right.
Maybe these kids played together in AAA or other kinds of leagues, and getting to reconnect at this tournament is really special for those guys.
Definitely. Our first goal of the game from White, which is Section 8. So, this is awesome. We have a goal already. Let's see what they announce. White's the home team. Let's see here. We're going to wait for Scotty Van Galen to tell us what this goal is. We could have done an instant replay, but that's all right.
In the meantime, I'm going to do some shout-outs here from Wissota number 8. She says, or he or she says, let's go Team Blue, and number 6, Carter Petit. Pettit. Happy 18th birthday, Carter. Love all your cousins.
All right, we got a birthday shout out here.
Happy birthday to Carter, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine a better way to spend a birthday than playing hockey.
Definitely.
To be honest with you. Now, Portilla Trap says, go Trevor Soderlund from family watching from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
All right, so the goal was scored by number 10, Drew Wechter, and assisted by number 3, Colin McMahon.
Wow, great puck control skills there to knock that one down. Not going to be an icing there as he was over the red line. Keeping it in for Blue.
Oh, we lost it.
Shot. Keeping it in again. All right, just going to take it deep. Loses it.
right, we already have. We got another shout out.
Yeah, this shout out comes from Steve Sullivan saying, "Go Coach Sullivan, watching from Ashland, Wisconsin."
Cool.
Your dad. Go Section 1.
Nice. That's awesome to see. You really love to see that, especially even Dad cheering on his son who's coaching, which is awesome. That's great.
Fantastic. Now, we'd love to hear from the viewers any crazy hockey stories or what got you into hockey. You know, I remember when I was growing up, tournaments when I was really young, I'm sure we were the bane of all the hotel staff's existence when we're sitting there playing knee hockey in the hotel hallways. But we were just trying to have fun with it and playing any way we could.
Yep. And we got a no ice. I believe it was tipped. There.
Blues bringing it in. Trying to set something up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
sailed it.
Skyballs it.
You know, and I don't even know if that field goal would have been good because it was off to the left.
I know. Let's watch
it
that
had the height.
replay. You know, I think if Top Shelf was in outer space,
sure.
I think he would have scored.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, wow.
Oh, we have some more shout-outs here from Deb Stewart. Fun watching grandson number 4 Drew Nelson playing defense. You know, I personally may be a little partial to Drew there because he has an amazing last name.
I guess.
Nelson is my last name as well. Bantams through high school, he played wing and filled in defense for hurt teammates. Very versatile player who loves the game. Go Blue. It's always good to have a Swiss Army knife as a player. To be able to play all the positions, you make yourself a very valuable asset to your team.
You know, and when we were watching last game, too, Section 2, when they only have 9 guys, you know, you're not going to be able to play the position that you normally play. So you got to fill in whenever you can and wherever you can. So that's awesome. Great to see that we got that diversity there. And
absolutely. Now we have another shout-out from Adalyn Jolie. She is saying, "Go Trevor Soderlin from your cousins and aunt in Montana."
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
So we have some engagement from Montana. That's terrific. Oh, nice toe drag there. Went top shelf, but the goalie wasn't having it. Nice blocker save.
You know, we've got great engagement so far. Keep them coming in, and let's see where you're from. So going to have a little competition here as well and see what player is going to get the most shout-outs. And this is also something new we can do. Let's see who's tuning in from the farthest away. Right now, I think Montana would be in the lead. But
I would agree with you there, Caleb. Off the glass to center ice. Tip, and we're still going to go for an ice.
All right. Looking at 8:19 left in the first period. Seems like it's gone by pretty fast. I don't know about you.
Oh, I most definitely agree with you there, Caleb. Both these teams want this pretty badly. They're playing physical hockey, but it's been clean so far.
It's been very clean. This is awesome to see, and this has been great hockey so far.
Yep. Both the goalies are playing well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have another shout-out from Leah Ramos saying, "Go Trenton, number 12, Section 1. Love Grandma and Grandpa and Aunt and Uncle in Woodville."
Awesome. See, this is really what it's all about, folks, and that's really cool to see the family members supporting.
Family and friends, you know, if you have if you're a family member and you have some friends that would be interested in what your what your grandson or niece or nephew, or I should just say nephew, excuse me, is doing in this tournament, hook your friends up with this Jeff's live stream on YouTube. And that was sailed way high. I
believe
that's
that was
go
tipped.
outside. Was that
tipped?
tipped?
Yep, it was.
All right, we're going to stay in the zone then.
The official pointed, I believe. Could be wrong, but we'll see.
You are correct there, Caleb. And that would make a lot of sense, you know. That
Right.
that would have been a wild miss if it
Yeah.
was not tipped.
Definitely. Again, the winner of this game goes to the championship, I believe. Is that correct?
That sounds right there, Caleb. Then again, I have been wrong in the past.
Haven't we all? We'd also like to know, is this your first game watching the tournament, or how many games have you watched? What have you thought so far? Have you been able to come down to the Waupun Community Center and check this out? This is a really great rink. Again, this is Waupun Community Center. This is completely volunteer run. And, yeah.
You know, if you're asking me, Caleb, I will definitely have to recommend the tent. They have
Yeah, for sure.
beer in there. They have White Claws. They have Bloody Marys in the morning even,
Yep.
which was a stellar touch.
You got
But on top of all those beverages, they also have brats, burgers, chicken breasts, dessert.
and all those meats, they're all freshly grilled too.
Oh, they're
and you see the
fantastic.
grill right outside the tent. You know, there's nothing better.
And here's the kicker. It's not gas grilled. This is all charcoal.
Yeah. You don't see that
nice
very often.
Smoky flavor.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
unique
again,
to
I
a
believe
tournament.
the tent pass is $50 for the whole weekend.
Yep.
So you know you can really get your money's worth, especially and check it out if you get the chance. Oh wow, what just happened?
Holy moly!
Wow.
I
don't even think the goalie knows what happened
No.
there, huh?
Here, let's hit the
Let's hit
replay
this.
here. I want to see what happens because that was crazy. That was like a lob shot.
Yeah. I'm not sure if maybe it was tipped. I have no clue, but it hit off the crossbar and went
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Went down and in. All right, we're going to go back live
So
here.
that is a tough one to give up. We're looking at a 2-0 game for Section 8 in the lead. Wide open in front. Can't find him. So we have the goal scored by number 14, Joey Coleno, out of St. Mary Springs Academy, forward. And we're looking at just under 6 minutes left in the first period.
No, we'd love to see some more comments on the stream. Oh, and we have another one from London Johansson. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. But they say, "Let's go, Carter. Happy belated birthday from your obviously best cousin."
Oh, there you
So,
go.
Carter will have to watch this stream eventually when it's uploaded, and he may agree with you, he may not. But you obviously have some brownie points because you are watching the stream right now of his senior hockey tournament.
Yeah,
so
that's
just
awesome.
my 2 cents.
It's great support. You know, this is the last. For a lot of these kids, it might be their last time ever playing hockey. To be honest with you, competitively.
Competitive, yeah, very, very true there, Caleb.
So we'll see. Always great to have the family members be able to come out and support. And you know, there's a lot that can't make it in person, so that's why you guys are on the stream right now, or maybe you're at the rink. We don't know. You could be tuning in just to hear us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like hearing us talk, but could be a biased opinion. I'm not sure.
I think my girlfriend may say otherwise,
Yeah?
but you never know. No, I was saying before, we love to see engagement on the YouTube comments. So anything that you guys have to put in there, we'll try to respond to within reason, obviously.
Yep. Do you
Nice
think?
defensive play
Do you
there.
think that Section 1 can get a goal here in this first period? Let us know.
Let's hear your thoughts. Oh, nice tip up there, the ice. Excuse me, nice tip up the ice there.
Oh,
Oh boy, got a breakaway here.
ooh, hard of the net, and we got an armbar.
Little scrum in front of the net, and they're separated now. Don't think we're going to see a penalty out of it, but the net was knocked off in the process.
And just from what we were talking about earlier too with these pegs. So we have different pegs here. We have three metal spikes instead of the one solid.
The classic
iron,
classic
maybe.
peg.
Yep. And so, what do you think is this going to be an issue here for the rest of the period? Now that the net was already knocked off, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Those 3 pegs really dig into the ice and make kind of a mess of it. Once it's knocked off once, it's very susceptible to being knocked off multiple times. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that.
Sure.
Now we have another shout out from Marsha Laney. She says, "Go Blue and grandson number 16, Owen McDonough. Grandma and Grandpa from South Texas."
Sweet. Look at that. We got another one down from Texas.
So
awesome.
Between, what was the first?
The first one was Montana was the farthest. We might.
Montana and Texas. That's almost a horse apiece.
We're gonna have to do some research in between periods. That's what we're gonna have to do.
I am
in the tent, obviously, too.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I'm an engineering major, not a geography major.
Yep.
3-on-1 here. See if they can make something happen. Oh,
wow.
Great save. Goalie looked like he took one in the flapper there.
Yeah, he might have.
Oh, and we're going to do an instant replay on that. And that was covered up, so we'll go back live. All right, Craig Campbell says, "Congratulations to all these young men. Thank you for thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
Super proud of Cook, Height, and Vinendal. Assistant Coach Craig."
Awesome.
Awesome.
Great
Thank
to see
you,
the
Craig.
support.
Oh, Blue works around and keeps it in. That might have been maybe a hook there, but we're not. Oh, not going to get a call.
Nope.
That's just for delayed offsides. Long pass here.
So, Craig, just curious who you're the assistant coach for. We'd love to give that team a shout out as well. And thank you for being a coach. That's really awesome.
Absolutely. We have a little over 2 minutes remaining here in this first period.
Eye right open on the back door. Ooh.
And this is honestly still anyone's game
It
here.
is. Oh, just flipping over his back, it looked like.
I got some WWE moves out here.
Something going on.
To be honest with you, I was coming out here expecting Blue to be a more physical team.
I thought so too, especially with I reffed their game, I think it was this morning.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they were very physical.
And
I haven't seen a ton, really. They're not anything, nothing crazy here. And
but White has really come out and been physical here.
Yeah.
So they're kind of setting the tone. And Craig Campbell is from the Baldwin Hawks.
Okay, awesome.
So thanks
Very
for
cool.
getting back to us. Awesome.
Thanks for the insight there, and we appreciate you coaching them as well. That's really cool. Thank you. All right, we're just under a minute and a half here, so still looking at a 2-0 game in the first period.
White's breaking out. Centering pass intercepted by Blue. Blue makes its way up the ice. Ooh.
He just lifted the stick there, it looked like, and he lost his balance.
He lost his balance and took a digger into the corner there.
Right in that Zamboni door. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. I haven't been to Waupun's rink in a very long time.
And we got a goal.
There's a goal. We're going to watch the instant replay there. Anyways, more on Waupun Zamboni door. They are the only rink in the entire state of Wisconsin to have a garage door like Zamboni door. They don't swing open like any other rink. It lifts up.
Yep.
And the Zamboni drives right under it. It's honestly pretty awesome.
Great setup, yeah, for sure.
And it makes it really easy for just one man to operate the Zamboni.
Right. All right, we're going to listen here for Scotty Van Galen to tell us who that goal was on. I'm not quite sure. We just know that blue.
7 white just missed a big hit there.
Yeah. Looks like it's loose in front. Boom, and he gobbles it up.
Rose Schiltz says, Grandma Rose cheering from New Richmond. Go Blue! Grandson number 14, Caden Campbell and team. Great opportunity for these young men.
Yes, it definitely is. You are spot on there. This is an awesome opportunity. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that, and we know that your grandson appreciates the support.
Oh,
Wow.
boy. Adeline Jolie is chiming in. She goes from Caspiel, Montana to Waupun is 1,268 miles. Well, Texas to Waupun is only 1,220.
Okay.
So it seems like Montana is the heavyweight champ
I
for
guess so.
distance as of right now.
So far. Keep putting in where you're from, and we'd love to do some more of this geography skills. So, all right, that's the end of the first period, and we got a 2-1 game here.
Nice close game.
Section 8 is leading 2-1 after the first period. We'll be back for more in 10 minutes. I didn't hear him. All right, 15 and 8. All right,
Before we tune out for the period, we're actually going to announce the saves for each team. Go ahead, Kill.
We'll give a shout out. Section 1, I believe, would be Trevor Sordeland, and he had 15 saves. And then Section 8, Alex Kaminsky had 8 saves. So
all right. Well, that'll be it for this period, and we'll see you back in about 10 minutes. right, this is Peyton and Caleb rejoining you from the 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament.
We're looking at Section 1 versus Section 8 here. About to begin the second period. This is the last game of the night, and Section 8 currently holds a 2-1 lead.
Indeed.
So that was a nice little fun period of hockey that we got to watch and call. So we're looking for an exciting period. Let us know, who do you think is going to score the first goal this period? What team and what player? We'd love to hear that.
All right, so we have a little clap back in the chat from Marsha Laney. She's saying Texas is a very long state, which indeed it is.
That's very true.
She's saying from Mercedes, Texas, it's 1,520 miles from Waupun.
Okay.
So I guess we do have a new heavyweight champion, and it is Texas. And Paul Wirtz is saying, support the coaching staff. Paul Wirtz from Menominee.
Yep.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, and we have a goal.
We have a goal already.
For Section 1 with the blue team here. That was fast. I didn't even see what happened. Maybe we can check it out on the replay.
Yeah, let's go to the replay.
It says 9 seconds in.
Ooh.
So
Looks like back bar down.
okay.
We're going to go back to the live now.
Let's hear what Scotty has to say. Again, thanks again to Scotty for announcing these games. He had to take a 2-game hiatus when he went up to watch the Waupun girls basketball game in the state championship, which they were fortunate enough to win over Freedom. So that is the first state championship the girls basketball team has won. So that's awesome. Congrats to them.
Good for them.
All right, so let's figure out here.
So Lil Wally 73 says Wally Hockey Saturday Night Lights from Somerset supporting Caden Campo.
Okay.
Kathleen Jensen says back at it. Let's keep it going. Section 8, you're doing great. Cheering Alex Schuster and the team on from Star Lake in northern Wisconsin.
Cool. Very cool.
Well, glad you could join us on this fantastic Saturday night. And truly, it is a great Saturday for hockey. I mean, I will say, if you ask me, any day is a great day for hockey.
That's very true. And breakaway.
Oh boy, breakaway.
Nice defensive play there.
No penalty called.
From my point of view, I think he just lifted up the stick.
Yep.
Not sure what you saw. Oh.
Big hit there. Number 4, White delivering that to number 6, Blue. 6 is now skating off. Hopefully he's all right. Another big hit.
What a start to this period.
Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a very physical period.
Look out.
Ooh. The ref almost
wow.
took a stick in the kisser on that one. Blue keeping it in. A race for a puck.
Thanks again to everyone that contributed into the chat so far. We love the feedback and keep it coming. Since Section 1 scored the first goal of the period, who do you think is going to score the next goal of this period? Will Section 8 be able to respond? And who is going to score for them?
Shot wide.
Right now, we really don't have a player that's taken over the game so far. So
I will say both these goalies are doing a fantastic job.
They've done well. They've done very well.
Couldn't quite keep it on his stick to force a shot there. Good defensive play by number 7, White. White's moving it up the ice. 3-on-2. Shot wide.
Oh, they got caught with a bad change
3-on-1. And a
Snipe.
score from number 15. Let's go to the replay on that there, Caleb.
Sure. Who scored that?
Number 15
Okay.
for Blue.
All right. Let's read that off. We have number 15, Antonio Gomez, and we know his family members are watching this game, actually. That's very cool, so feel free to cheer him on again.
Doesn't look like the instant replay wants to cooperate with us, so we're going to go back live here. Oh, nice block. Sorry about that instant replay on that, folks. It just didn't seem to want to cooperate there.
So now we're looking at a 3-2 game, and at the start of this period, it was 2-1.
2-1, yep.
So, look out. Oh.
Great behind-the-back pass there. Shot from bad angle, deflected. D-to-D pass, one-timer.
Stick save.
Quite a powerful one-timer there. And we're going to have a penalty on White for either a hooking or a trip. I'm going to guess hook. Looks to be on number 3, White.
Yep, so that's going to be Colin McMahon. All right, so what do we have here? Power play?
Yeah, it appears so. The ref... What do you call for the penalty?
I think trip.
Trip? Sure.
Oh!
Quick shot.
It might have been in. Now
they
it is
bury
in.
it.
All right, let's see.
He didn't have to sit on the penalty bench for very long.
That was probably the quickest power play we've seen in this whole tournament. If I had to say, I'm not sure what you've seen so far, but that was the fastest power play I've seen.
Most definitely.
They didn't even have to get anything set up. They just went to the net.
The whole 6 seconds.
They went to the net, and they got it in.
All right, Ethan P says, watching my brother Simon Panek for
Nice.
Section 1 from Tampa, Florida.
Oh, boy.
That's also quite a ways there, too. CC Jacobs says, go blue. Great hockey talent. Proud of the Woodville Baldwin boys. Dominic, Basil, and Trenton.
Cool.
Teammates and now lifetime friends.
Yep,
so that's,
for sure.
that's awesome to hear.
It's a great point.
Hockey really brings people together.
Mm-hmm.
Manny Gomez says, way to go, Antonio and Blue. Keep it up.
Yep, and they're cheering on Antonio as he scored for Blue. So, awesome.
Fantastic.
Great support there. A little physical there.
Yeah. The 2 5s from either team getting in a little extracurriculars there. Excuse me, 5 and number 6. All right. Ryan Staria says, go Carter Pettit from Grandpa Steve and Grandma Corinne from Ruskin, Florida. We're getting a great reach for this game,
Yeah, we
Caleb.
are. This is all over the place. We love it.
It's awesome to provide this quality hockey content to family members and friends from all across the United States.
We saw the ref on the far side there get hit along the boards with the puck. I'm not sure if you ever had an experience with that or not as a ref.
I think I need to start keeping a tally on my arm for how many times I get hit, because I think it's just about once a game.
Sure.
Last night I got hit in the back of the calf and then again in the back of the thigh. Today I took a nice shot to the kidney. So, yeah, it just kind of wakes you up.
Again, Peyton and I here, we did each 3 games. So last night and then today, and then we each have 1 tomorrow. So we're officialing, we're refereeing this tournament as well as part-time live stream, I guess you could say. So
we're kind of jacks of all trades.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, if you have any comments on the officiating of any of the games earlier today or even last night, there's a good chance that we were one of the officials. So let us know, and we'll answer any questions, concerns, or comments that you have.
Yep, and we're going to kind of explain here in a little bit, too, the way that we are officiating this tournament and the different types of rules. So that we're going with. So do you want to explain what?
Sure. So this is technically under the USA Hockey Midget rules, but we're doing a little bit of an adapted version of that. Under the USA Hockey Midget rules, there would be immediate offsides, where we adapted that to do tag-up offsides, which these guys have been playing with probably their whole lives.
Yep. Except for obviously Pee-wees and Squirts.
Pee-wees and Squirts,
but
right.
Yep.
And then also, due to the midget rules, there is no icing during the penalty kill. So if you see the refs calling icing during the penalty kill, they are supposed to be doing that.
Yep.
And lastly, the biggest thing that I would say is the penalty options for big hits, such as boarding, charging, checking from behind, and head contact. There's no longer a straight 5-minute penalty. The penalty options are either a 2-minute minor and a 10-minute misconduct, or it goes straight to a 5-minute major and a game misconduct.
Right. So as officials here for this tournament, we don't have a lot of leeway, and hopefully the kids understand that as well. And we've communicated that with them, so
Absolutely.
they kind of know what's going on too. And we don't want to kick anyone out. That's not our goal. We're not trying to.
We want these kids
to be able to play.
We want these kids to showcase their talents.
To showcase, be able to show what they got. So
definitely.
Just under 10 minutes to go here in the second period, and we got a 4-2 game now.
Ooh, off the post.
We're getting extended music played here by Brock Miles.
Yeah. Oh, we have a little extracurricular in front of the net there. Seems everybody's all right. No penalties awarded.
So now we had received word, actually, a little bit of history from the United States. Would you like to talk about that for the Zamboni door?
Yeah, so here in Waupun, like I was speaking about earlier, they have a garage door style Zamboni door. Maybe after this period, Caleb can zoom in on that and show the viewers that it's really quite impressive. They are only one of 3 rinks in the entire United States to feature that garage door style Zamboni door, which I think is pretty cool. It's
That's
a great
awesome.
idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice pass. Just couldn't handle it there. Oh, good save.
Great glove save by the goalie.
Maybe try out the...
Let's take a look at the instant replay on that one.
We'll see here. Oh, there we go.
Instant replay seems to be working again.
Awesome.
No, and again, we'd love to thank all the volunteers and the coaches and the officials here for this this weekend's senior tournament. Everybody's been doing a fantastic job. Everybody's been happy to help. I've seen nothing but smiles here in the stands from spectators, coaches, and players alike.
Yep. And again here, the coaches, they're all volunteers. We got the tournament director, Ryan Saracen. He's a volunteer as well. We're volunteering to do the live stream, and obviously we're getting paid to do the officiating, but we enjoy that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we got officials from all over the state of Wisconsin, which is really cool, actually. There's a shortage of officials, as I'm assuming many of you know, and this goes all the way down to the youth level, so it's a struggle, and we appreciate when we have the officials that are able to stick with it and travel to do these types of games.
Yeah, Caleb and I would just love to encourage any parent or anyone that has, as long as you can lace up a pair of skates, we encourage you to become an official. There's a shortage, and we love this great game of hockey.
Right.
And we don't want to see it die out due to a shortage of officials.
Definitely.
And that's going to be kept in by Blue. Great play on the blue line there. Turnover by White. And probably a negative 15-degree angle shot. I don't know what he was going for there.
He tried to score from behind the net, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been...
didn't hit anything.
That probably would have been on ESPN's top 10 there. Chad Pettit is saying, "Go Carter Pettit." Shout out from Colorado.
Oh, wow.
We are having some awesome engagement from all across the United States, and we can't thank you guys enough.
Definitely. And remember, always like and subscribe to the page as well, and tune in, obviously, the rest of the game, and then tomorrow as well. We're going to be doing all day tomorrow. You know, the fans down here complaining about a call, they obviously called it. The fans did, so.
Yeah, the fans called it. I'm surprised nobody's in the box right now.
Right.
Oh, just missed high there.
But, and as well, if you have any other family members or friends that want to watch the game even tonight, be sure to let them know, share the link, and they can hop on as well.
Most definitely.
Ooh,
referee took
sounded
one in
like
the
a shin
there.
pad.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be skating funny, so he's doing all right. All right, let's take a look at the instant replay of that save there. All right, now we're going to go back live. No, we currently have 64 viewers. We'd love to hear from all y'all in the chat.
Sweet. It's really cool. Who do you think's going to score this next goal? We haven't seen any of that put in the chat. Let's see. Either team or player.
Definitely. Now, I do have another question for our viewers. If you ask me, I think Wisconsin really deserves to have a NHL team. So if you second my opinion, please put in the chat what you think the Wisconsin NHL team name should be.
And where it should be as well.
And where it should be located.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great point.
We have a penalty coming up on number 9, blue.
Number 9, Justin Walter. Interference.
Walter. Seems like the fans are jokingly heckling him.
I think so, yep. Doesn't seem too bad right now. So, we have another power play here.
But yeah, that power play is no joke.
Reminder about the icing rule as well. For the tournament, so you're not allowed to ice the puck on
a penalty kill.
Yep. Nice block.
Now, Wissota number 8 is saying Carter Pettit is going to get that next goal.
All right, we'll see if you're right. Thank you for sharing your opinion on that.
You know, Pettit has definitely had the most fan and family engagement.
That's cool.
For sure. You know, we'd love to hear from some other people.
Yep, so number 6, Carter Pettit from Superior. We'll see if he can get this. I assume that might be his dad, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the fans heckling the player in the box.
Yep.
So London Johnson says, I second that call.
Okay. I'm guessing you're talking about the call the officials made, so nice. Thank you for that
input. You know, they're not wrong all the time, so.
Yep.
Oh, winded up for a huge one-timer. Carnage in front of the net. Oh, my goodness.
I thought that was in.
And doesn't look like there's going to be a tripping penalty for that one. Certainly could have.
Very nice battle there.
Yes, definitely. Ooh, he got lit up after letting that slap shot go.
Completely missed the net.
Slap shots are powerful, but they're not all that accurate sometimes. All right, we have some more fan engagement. Major Cook says, go number 11 on blue. Love watching my brother play. Can't wait to see him in juniors again.
Awesome.
Who is number 11 on blue there, Caleb?
Number 11 on blue is going to be Basil Cook.
Awesome.
From Baldwin Woodville. If you wouldn't mind, too, let us know. Where is he going to be playing juniors? We'll share that information.
Renee Callan says, go Carter Callan. Grandparents and sister are watching. Well, that's great to hear. It's good to see a little bit more fan engagement from other family and friends out there watching today.
For sure.
Manny Gomez again says, I think Wisconsin should have an NHL team. I think they should be called the Badgers or something like that. I love that name, but I think that's already taken by our NCAA team. Might be a little confusing.
Yep. Good idea, though. So we have a penalty there on number 5, Connor Strasser. I believe it was for tripping.
Oh. Couldn't quite keep it in. Race for the puck.
I will say, personally, though, I do like the sound of the Wisconsin Badgers. It's a classic name.
Great
for
name.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay, so Basil Cook is going to be playing for the Alexandria Blizzard in the NA3HL. Nice. Congratulations to him, and best of luck to him as well. So this will not be his last competitive tournament. Good for him.
Fantastic.
Thanks for getting back to us right away. We appreciate that.
Nice drop pass there. Ooh, cross ice pass missed.
That one sounded violent, but I didn't see much.
No, I agree.
The boards shook a little bit on that one as well.
Yeah. White's definitely playing like they have a chip on their shoulder, that's for sure.
All right, so we have just over 2 minutes in the second period. 4-2 game still. And White is on the penalty kill for another 40 seconds.
Blue brings it in, circles around the back of the net. Shot save. Oh, weak side, missed. Off the skate. Kept in. Across the D. Shot, tip.
Looks like it's covered now.
Covered by the goalie, swallowed up.
And thanks again to the referee coordinator for the tournament, Bob Peschel, for allowing us to do these games, officiating these games. We really appreciate it. It's a great opportunity for us.
Absolutely.
To be able to learn and develop as well. I don't know, did you meet?
And there's a goal. Number 11 on blue, passed by number 7. Let's go to the replay for that.
So 11 is going to be Basil Cook.
There you go, those Basil fans out there. Fantastic. All right, let's go back to the live stream. Major Cook says, I believe Gomez and possibly Height will be going to Alexandria.
Okay.
Some amazing hockey players and excited to see them in the next level.
Great. That's good for them and glad they can stick together as well. That's very cool.
So with that being with that being said, that makes it a little bit less bittersweet for these players, considering this will probably be the last, well, will definitely be the last high school game that they'll play in. But, their playing careers aren't going to stop there.
Right, exactly. All right. 5-2 game.
Little over 30 seconds left to play. Looks like blue might have a breakaway here. Number 6. Good defensive play by white. Like I said, this white team is just playing very physically.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to do it for this period.
All right, so 5-2 at the end of the second period.
Zamboni will be coming on. We will announce the saves for that period, and then we'll be back with you in 10 minutes.
And there's the Zamboni door. You can see it go up there. All right, so coming in here with the saves, we had, was it 15 for Section 8, I believe I heard?
Sounds about right.
15 saves for number 20, Alex Kaminsky, and it was 8 saves for number 20, Trevor Soderland of Section 1. So, great period of hockey, and we'll be back soon. Stay in the chat and let us know again where you're watching from, and Peyton's question earlier about the NHL team in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I want to hear some more names for that Wisconsin NHL team. I'm excited about that. All right, be back in a bit.
Don't want 2 minutes leave. This is all you'll need. Be your everything, yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel. Please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love, cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my body. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love. 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 For the love. Let me open up your dream. We were ordering some treats. You said it would be alright. I tried to stop you asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You placed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath is taken. We were about to make it.
Cause we're really bad guys, trying to look great. We could do everything.
All right, we are back. The 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. We have Section 1 versus Section 8.
Here we are, and this is shaping up to be an exciting third period. So what we saw there, the first period, it was 2-1, Section 8. And all of a sudden, Section 1 just went on a scoring offensive tear there. So now they lead 5-2. So we're going to see what's in store for this third period. Let us know. What do you think is going to happen? Who's going to score the first goal this period? Who should be the MVP of this game so far? And who will be the MVP at the end of the game? Who's going to end up winning this game? There's a lot up in the air right now, so let us know.
Now, for some of our YouTube comments, Adeline Jolie says, I think the Wisconsin Curds for an NHL team. That's really interesting. I love cheese curds. I don't know about you, Caleb.
Definitely.
If you're
It's
from
a Wisconsin staple, and
it's almost a requisite.
right. And I've lived in, I've been around a lot of different places playing hockey and all that stuff, and living in different areas. They kind of make fun of us for it, but it's like, well, you know what? It's all right. I love cheese curds and
Yeah,
cheese in general. So
they're delicious.
yes. So that's an interesting team name, really. Where do you think they would be out of? What's the best place for them to be located? Thanks for the input.
Yeah. London Johnson says, how about the Wisconsin Black Bears?
Okay.
Sure have a lot of those bears. That's I
That's
can't
very
argue
true.
with you there.
Mm-hmm. That'd be an interesting team name, and it'd be a cool mascot too, I think.
Definitely.
Again, where do you think they should be located? Several major cities. Obviously, we have Madison, and we have
Milwaukee, Green
and
Bay.
we have Green Bay, right? So, what do you guys think would be the best spot for an NHL team if there were to be?
Manny Gomez says, Grandma Gomez from Somerset says, let's go Antonio Gomez, and let's go blue. And he thinks another good name is the Wisconsin Northern Lights.
Oh, that would be cool.
I really like that.
That's awesome.
That's a great suggestion. And Adeline Jolie says Madison, Wisconsin. These teams should be based out of. That's hard to argue with that.
Right. It's a great city. Obviously, they.
We don't have any other professional sports teams out of Madison right now, so yeah. I love all this input, guys and gals.
See, originally I thought the problem with an NHL team in Wisconsin was the Blackhawks had signed an agreement and said that there couldn't be a team in Milwaukee for NHL. So
interesting.
I believe that was the original reason of why we did not put one in Wisconsin and why we have an AHL team, Milwaukee Admirals, in Wisconsin instead of NHL. So,
sure.
So I'm not sure, again, what that agreement is, what the contracts look like, but I know that it definitely would be cool to see an NHL team. And I'm not saying it has to be in Milwaukee. You know, there's other great cities as well. So.
Yeah, you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, off the crossbar and up and out of play. Let's take a look at that instant replay. Great 2-on-1 effort there. They just couldn't quite get the job done.
All right, back to action.
Back live.
14:30 left in the third in the game. A reminder, the winner of this game will go to the championship game, which we will be streaming all day as well tomorrow. So hopefully you can tune in again to Jeff's live streams on YouTube.
Blue moves it into the zone. White's going to try to break out. Long pass here.
Oh.
Connected, dumped into the zone. The ref thought he was probably going to take a leg full of puck there, but he avoided it, fortunately. Hit to take Blue off the puck. Blue breaks it out. White regroups. Nice toe drag there. I have to say, the Northern Lights, I really do like that team name.
That's interesting.
That's a strong team name.
You know, I don't believe there's anything even like that for any of the professional sports, really.
Nice block.
So that would stand out for sure, and I think that'd be really cool.
Absolutely. You know, Caleb, have you ever seen the Northern Lights?
I have not. I don't think so. Not in person, anyway. No.
Not in person? Sure. Up in Phillips, Wisconsin, I've seen them once or twice, but it's not like you see in the magazines and movies and TVs with the crazy dancing colors. I think that's more up towards the Arctic Circle.
Yep.
Honestly, what I saw, it kind of just looked like clouds dancing in the middle of the night.
Sure.
Yeah, but it was still really neat.
Mm-hmm. You don't see that, obviously, very often, especially down here.
Definitely not.
In Waupun.
Nice save.
Another potential question here for all the viewers. What is the most interesting or unique mascot in all of professional sports that you guys think of, or the team name, nickname, I should say? Because I do believe that the Northern Lights would be one of the most unique that I know of, anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree with that. I mean, I hope we all know that Bucky Badger is probably the coolest mascot of all time, but maybe not the most unique.
Right.
Centering pass. High slot. Seems like Blue is trying to step up their physicality in this period.
Yeah. What do you guys think the MVP of this game should be, barring the results of the final score, obviously. But what have you guys enjoyed so far of the broadcast as well? Let's hear that. What should we be doing more of?
Weak side pass. Moving it up the ice. Slapper blocked.
Oh.
Ooh. Just missed wide. Shot right into the chest. White goalie. Now we're going to have a face-off.
Also, for those listening that have been here this year or in years past, what is your favorite item that you've gotten from the tent, whether it be food or drink? Again, let us know what that is. What has yours been so far?
I think you know the answer to that there, Caleb. That comes
Probably.
in beverage form.
Okay, yep. Definitely.
Shot wide. Soda 8 says the Kraken have a cool name, not so much logo. I'd have to agree with that.
All right, so I'm getting an update here from the Pee-wees, the Pee-wee A team for Waupun. Thanks to Kyle Gitzel for letting me know this information. They have a 9:45 a.m. game tomorrow morning for the State Consolation Championship versus Amory in Somerset. So good luck to them tomorrow morning. The Pee-wee A team from Waupun.
No, but more on Wasoda 8's point in the chat there, that the Kraken have a cool name. Speaking of like the Kraken and think about like the Phoenix Coyotes, if Seattle and Phoenix can have NHL teams, I think it'd be no problem for Madison to get one.
Exactly. Completely agree there.
And we're gonna have an icing call, and it's gonna go right back down. Oh, Major Cook says Wisconsin NHL team. Milwaukee Muskies.
Okay.
Now, that's got a nice ring to it.
That's
I can
very
get
cool
behind
as
that.
well. Yep.
Good thinking there.
Nice. Great suggestion, too. Nice save. Ooh.
Save.
All right, we're sitting at just under 10 minutes here in the game, actually, the third period. So, looking at a 5-2 game. No scoring yet in this period. Do you guys think there will be any scoring? I'm not so sure. These goalies have played well this period.
For sure they're killed.
This whole game, really, in general, they've done well as well. So,
honestly. You know, while we're here in the third period, I'd just like to give once again another shout out to. We're going to have a penalty here.
Look out.
And puck's out of play. Another shout out to all the volunteers, all the coaches, all the officials. Honestly, anyone working this tournament, even you guys on the live stream, guys and gals, and everyone here in the stands.
Right.
We couldn't have made this possible without you, and we love to be able to showcase these seniors' talents.
Yep. Again, there's a lot of names that we don't even know, to be honest with you, that we can't give proper recognition. But there's way too many names. There's way too many people that are involved with this that we're very thankful for. And a small town like Waupun to be able to host a tournament like this is very impressive. And we've had it for the last 37 years. So
yeah,
that is really impressive and something we should be proud of. And Oh, wow.
There's a goal.
Got his own rebound.
He did. That's a pure hustle play right there by number 4.
Maybe we can look at the replay here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Number 4 would be Jack Winowski with the goal there.
All right, we're going to head back to live. Wasota 8 likes the Muskies name, but he doesn't think we need another team in Milwaukee.
Okay.
I could go either way. As long as we got the NHL team, it wouldn't matter to me where
it's gonna
it
be.
would be located.
Yep.
Ooh. Some physical
Now we're
play here.
at a 5-3 game. These teams both know that they're fighting for a chance at the championship tomorrow. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
big hit there. Sticks going flying. All right, 2-on-2 rush here. Drop pass. They're going to try to set something up. Off the stick. Odd man rush, 3-2. Shot wide. White's going to move it up. Opportunity here, but a turnover. Stretch pass. White lost his his stick, excuse me, and number 11 skates.
Good call there by the officials. They're right on that.
Major Cook says Madison Maniacs for an NHL team. I don't know about that one.
It's interesting. That would certainly be different.
Yeah, there are a lot of interesting people in Madison.
Yep.
Don't know if we could go far enough to call them Maniacs, though.
It's still loose.
Tippin',
Wow.
it's loose. Oh, and Blue gets it out of there. To the slot. Oh, 8 gets hit hard but stays on his skates.
Real
Shot
nice
loose
save
again.
there. Wow. Quick pass in front.
A lot of physical play here. Wow, this could turn into a bloodbath very quickly. Oh, turnover in front of the slot.
Oh, yeah.
And a score for White. 10 from 8. Let's look at the instant replay.
So number 10 with the goal, Drew Wachter. From number 8, Odin Kleba. Okay. And we have a game here right now. We really do, folks.
We do.
Obviously, I don't know if you can tell from the stream, but it's getting rowdy in here, and you can just feel it in the air right now. This is about to be a game. This might be one of the better games of the tournament. We'll see. We really thought that the game might have been over there when it was 5-2, but...
No, and I don't know if you guys could see on the live stream there, though, when you're trying to break it out of the zone through the middle of the slot into heavy traffic in front of your own net, that's really not a good idea. Then a turnover is forced, and you end up with it in the back of the net like that. So you have to be really careful.
Is it just one of those sloppy plays? Are they tired, do you think?
That definitely could be a part of it.
Okay.
You know, this is both of these teams' second game for the weekend,
Yep.
so they've been playing hard all game. So.
Oh, he just chips it. Oh.
Now let's see if Blue can hold on to this lead or if White is going to tie it up.
What do you guys think is going to happen here? Who's going to score the game-winning goal?
Yeah, I'd like to hear some predictions on that. If you had to ask for my prediction, it's going to be one of these two teams.
You know, that's a great prediction. You have a chance at being right.
Weak side, shot on net, wide.
Seems like they've been missing the net a lot this period, the blue team has.
I agree. They got to get some of these shots on if they want to put one in the back of the net. Looks like we're going to have an icing call here, so it'll be in Blue's defensive zone.
Interesting to see. Maybe we'll see a timeout here. I'm not sure. Not quite yet, but it's getting to that point where coaches might think about it right now.
Yeah, I'd assume if we get him within that 2-minute mark, White's going to seriously think about pulling their goalie to get that extra skater on the ice.
Definitely.
Oh, blocked by 15. White keeps it in. Shot, another block. Centering pass. Blue moves it up. All right. Pass a little bit too far for number 17 to reach. Now Blue's going to try with the breakout. Shot gloved.
All right, folks, we're looking at 3 minutes and 46 seconds left here in this game, and
You think that White's going to think about pulling their goalie very soon.
Yep. I'm not sure. The goalie's not looking at the bench. The coaches don't really seem like they're talking about it, so I'm not sure.
Shot, oh, wide and high. Back to the D, another shot. Flips his stick out of his hand. Putting it deep again. Centering, keeps it in. Sends it deep. Centering, but turnover. Oh.
Wow, blue team just can't get it out of the zone right now. There they finally do, and now they have an odd man rush.
3 makes a great defensive play there. 6 didn't seem too happy about that. Get it out from in front of the net. Now they're going weak side with it. I think 2's looking for a change, but he's not going to be able to get it. 7's coming back for a change now. Blue is desperately clinging to this lead.
They've had nothing going this period, really.
Oh.
Watch the slot. Oh, nice defensive play.
Ooh, almost a big hit. Blocker saved by the goalie to keep him in it. Oh, you can tell a lot of these players are just lining up hits, and we're probably going to have a knee there.
That is very dangerous.
Yep. Knee or slew foot or something.
Trip.
And we're going to call it trip. All right.
Okay.
And I think that might put the nail in the coffin on White's effort to tie up this game. You know, that's not a penalty that you can take when you're down by 1 goal with 2 minutes left.
This is a very important game as well. The winner moving to the championship.
One-on-one. Shot, rebound! Oof.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a hook on 16 Blue.
Yeah. Wow.
So 4-on-4. Now this is where it gets interesting there, Caleb.
This will be fun to watch. It'll be
It'll be
lot of space.
4-on-4 for the rest of the game. Again, another penalty that you
Wow.
can't take.
Especially when you're on the power play, you know.
Absolutely. That just put White right back in it.
Now, do you pull your goalie here? I'm not sure.
That's a good point.
It's a tough place to be in.
Nobody there. White's got to make something happen right now. And they might have just turned the puck over. Oh,
Goalie pulled.
5-on-4 for White. No one in goal. Got to keep it in there. And he
Oh,
does.
wow.
3-on-1. Oh my goodness. It looks like we might have an icing here. And we will. 48.7 seconds left. 5-on-4. White still down by 1.
How's this going to finish up, guys? What do you think? Put it in the chat.
I thought it was going to be tied with that
Wow.
3-on-1 odd man rush there in the
Definitely.
slot. But,
Just couldn't get a shot on that there for some reason.
yep, looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Okay.
Thanks to those of you for sticking around for the exciting conclusion of this game.
We know it's a little bit late. You know, it's a Saturday night, and we're not sure what time zone you're even in, so... We've had people from all over tonight, and that's really cool for us to see. Thanks again for that, and for tuning in.
Blue seems to be celebrating, but this game is far from over.
Yeah. Definitely, especially from what we've seen so far. Yeah, we want to again thank all the coaches for volunteering their time to coach these teams. I know it's not necessarily their team and their school, so thanks again to them for volunteering their time to be out here and help these kids get one last chance at playing competitive hockey. And a nice showcase. Empty net again, folks.
Oh, that was definitely a missed penalty on Blue there.
Was it
Number
really?
9 should have had an interference.
Okay, I did not see it.
Let's look at the replay here. Yep. Missed penalty there.
So number 6 with the goal. Looks like Carter Pettit from Superior. So
Congratulations
we know
to him.
that he's had some support here in this chat, and
I'm assuming these officials are probably talking about that
okay,
potentially missed penalty there, but we may never know.
sure. I think it's definitely going through their head. They want to get this call right, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they decide to do. All right, we have a good goal, folks.
Yep.
Okay. That's the call, and,
That
you know,
looks like it's going to
Yep.
seal the deal here.
there's the reason they're the officials, so they made
Yep.
the call, and they're sticking with it. Good for them. Again here, about 25 seconds left. It looks like Section 1 is going to win this game, but there's still a little bit of time left.
So London Johnson said, "That's my cousin. Let's go, Carter Petit."
Nice.
Or Pettit, sorry.
Nice. See, we knew we had some family watching.
You know, this is truly a heartbreaker for White.
Yeah.
I wish both these teams the best of luck tomorrow.
Yep, definitely. All right, and that's going to do it,
Gonna
folks.
do it.
So we have a 6-4 final. The Section 1 on top over Section 8. And, yeah, so thanks again for sticking around for this entire game, and we appreciate all the interaction. That really was something special. You know, we felt we had a good connection going with some of you guys, and it's really cool for us to be able to do that and see where you guys are from, who you're cheering for. You know, obviously there's hockey fans from all over and everything, so.
Yeah, and once again, we'd just like to thank the Waupun Recreation Center, all the volunteers, all the coaches, all the spectators and players for coming out here.
Yep, for sure. So Jeff Sauer, again, is going to be taking over tomorrow. This is his setup, and we appreciate all that he's done, all the games he's been doing for this whole tournament and this whole year. So he's going to be taking over again tomorrow, and starting at 8:30 in the morning. So you guys can tune in whenever your team plays, and even if you just want to watch some great hockey. So
Most definitely.
Be
And
sure to-
remember, it is daylight savings time tomorrow.
Yep.
So everything is an hour in advance.
Yep.
So I think that just about does it for our broadcast. This is Peyton Nelson signing off.
Yep. Awesome. And this is Caleb Sauer. Thanks again to everyone for joining us, and have a great rest of your night.
All right.